Good afternoon. A lot of you may know me as the person who is always at the tambayan, laughing, cracking jokes, and dancing in an unorthodox manner. That is my image. Yes, I agree that this is somehow who I am. However, I assure you that is not all that I am. I believe that this is my chance to show people the passion that I have for this organization. It is time to show members of this organization how much this organization means to me. It is time to show people that I can be taken seriously. I believe that I am fit to run. However, I also acknowledge the fact that I am not fully ready or equipped with the necessary knowledge to be part of the executive board. But if you think about it, who is really fully ready to take this kind of responsibility? As long as you have the willingness to serve and the willingness to learn, you can make a difference. For me, I hope to make that difference with that advantage. TM has gone through a lot over the past years. The paradigm has shifted. Human resources management, people development, and now talent management. To add to that, TM has gone through changes in the previous year. What was previously known as the department you would go to if you did not want to work has been transformed into one of the most technical departments in our organization. TM is at the stage of pioneering most of the processes that are needed in the local community. One example of this is the performance management sub-function that has been established to focus on tracking and improvement of the output of the members in terms of deliverables. The recruitment cycle has been revamped so that the right people with the right mindset are selected in the cycle. We have done all these things to improve the stability of our LC. But why are we still where we are right now? Do people actually do all the TM processes? Do people understand the TM, what TM does? How can we package the team member in the team leader program? These are the questions that should be answered. These are the questions that lead to progress. What is the next step? Where do we go from here? My direction is simple. I envision a talent management department that delivers quality experience to each and every member of the local committee through the team leader and team member program. I also envision a talent management department that supports our operations, the operations of each department. In order for us to be able to ensure the quality experience of each of our members, we must monitor their growth. We must be able to provide opportunities for them to learn. But what is the problem here? Many people are not able to complete the processes because they do not know how to go about it. Moreover, they do not understand what these things are for. One common notion is that all the processes are just nice to have. I assure you, these are just not nice to have. To remedy this, we must get TM out there. We must create a TM brand. People need to understand the rationale of each process and how it will help them. Some people are stuck with the image of TM being the relaxed department. TM has changed, and it has changed for the better. In order to make people understand, we have to set the expectations straight. We must include the members in the generation of these processes as to avoid the notion that all the processes are a TM thing. If people know why, they will do it, and they will do it with blood, sweat, and tears. With the emergence of the team member program, team leader and team member program, TM now has a product. To deliver the quality of products, we must be able to provide the participants with the tools they need. That is why a curriculum for each product must be formulated. A general job description should go side by side with a curriculum to give out what is expected from the person after knowing what the person should expect to learn. We must also equip the members before they actually do the job. What is the logic of teaching a person the things that he or she needs when the time that they need that something has already passed? One of the things that I also plan to have is a local committee conference. This conference will provide training and learning as well as strategic planning before the start of operations. We must also measure the development of each person. Finally, in order to improve the program, we must evaluate the experiences. This will help us to further develop our product so that we give out a quality experience that we have promised. In order for us to deliver quality experience, each sub-function of TM must contribute something to the development of the members from the time that they enter the organization to the time that they form lifelong connections. Recruitment, AIESEC development, member involvement, and knowledge management. With recruitment, we need to provide the local committee with talent that will be able to sustain operations. At the same time, we should be able to provide people the opportunity to go through TMP and TLP. These ideas might somewhat be contradicting in one angle. How do we do this? We must create a two-track recruitment cycle where the first track's objective is to recruit based on the needs of the organization, and this next track's aim is to recruit people who are fit to go under the TMP and TLP program. Talent planning is very important for this recruitment cycle since we need to know what kind of people we need in the organization. That's why pipeline management has a huge role in this. The recruitment team will be an organizing committee to prevent miscommunication and to have people from other departments such as COM to work on this project. The induction process of each track will be the same so as to provide the same quality induction for all the new members. One thing that we have yet to utilize is that we forget to integrate interested EPs into our LC. Here is something that we must utilize. For knowledge management, its main objective is to gather information and to see how this information will be able to help us in the future. We all have these data in our hands, but it will not analyze itself. We must be able to gather info from these surveys to help us improve and show some trends so as not to make the same mistakes we have committed in the past. This sub-function will also perform the processes of pipeline management. We have all the necessary tools to improve. We just need information to help us with this. Member involvement will also play a vital role this coming year since the organization is growing not only in size but in its operations as well. We need to hone a culture that will be beneficial not only to the organization but to all the members as well. Men should be able to keep the members close and involved in all of the operations of the organization. If this implies that they formulate activities that will foster camaraderie, then so be it. TMs in general should have a personal touch. We need to make the members realize that we do care for each and every one of them. Because without the members, what is there to live for? AIESEC development is a sub-function that will keep track and help the development of each member. This development is not only personally, but also professionally. That is why performance management will be under the sub-function so as to centralize the function of tracking. We must continue to improve the processes and that we have established this term. We must also tap synergies with other departments so as to optimize our operations and give out quality learning sessions to the members. After a member has completed his or her experience, we must be able to provide them the service to ensure a smooth transition into the real world. AIESEC development does not end with evaluation and debriefing. It must continue on even after we graduate. Once an AIESEC, always an AIESEC. I believe that TM is ready to take the next step. People just need to realize the vision. The road is very long and arduous, but we are ready for the long journey. As long as we are all united and we are all aligned with the goals of the local committee, we can be the best in the world. If you want something, go get it. Period. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. I have been through a lot of it for this organization. And all of the sacrifice, all the blood, the sweat, and yes, even tears, have made me realize what I really want. I want to learn, I want to serve. If you want something, go get it. Period. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. This is my mantra. I believe that I know what we want. We know what we want. We want to be the best LC in the world, and I believe that we can achieve this. We just need to be one as an LC. We want to be the best in the world. Let's go get it. Period. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. I'm Chino Araullo, and I'm running for the position of talent management. Thank you.